Welcome back. 7:46 with the Summer Olympics in full swing. More people are getting motivated to get off the couch and get active. And here to talk about the 5 fitness secrets to train like an Olympian is our friend, the director of Tulsa Fitness Systems, Clint Howard. Good morning.
Hey,
Thanks
good morning.
for coming in.
Yeah.
Okay, so the secrets to training like an Olympian, what are they?
Well, the first thing for world-class performance, you have to eat right. Exercise is one component, but first thing you got to start out eating. You got to fuel your body properly. Eat breakfast, that's the most important thing. Always eat breakfast and then try to eat every 3 to 4 hours. That's going to keep energy levels up. It's going to keep your blood sugar stable. Complex carbs, that's our immediate source of energy. And then protein, that's what fuels
What
our
are
muscles.
complex carbs?
Like fruits, vegetables, oatmeal, beans, things like that. So that's energy.
Healthy carbs as opposed to the sugary.
Exactly. Cutting
unhealthy
out processed, those, you don't really get energy from those.
Okay.
So complex carbs.
Now, to answer me this, I've heard they're all eating fast food in London. Have
Some
you
of
heard
them,
that?
they're training like for 6 or 8 hours a day, so they can get by with that. But that's really, they're not doing that most of the year. They're doing that now just to fuel up, and so they can, they're burning it off. But really,
obviously, I mean, they can probably take in an ungodly amount of calories.
Like Michael Phelps, there was a deal back to the last Olympics. He was taking like 10,000 calories a day, but I mean, he was working out like all day long. So that's not realistic. But the main thing, even the average person can just stay balanced: complex carbs, protein, also hydration. Our body's made up of 70% water, so you have to stay hydrated. You're sweating a lot, so that's a big one too. So,
okay, and then proper sleep.
Sleep, that's a good one. That's one that I probably don't do myself, but it's Olympic athletes are known to sleep for 8 to 10 hours, world-class athletes. So the average person, at least 6 to 7 hours. Again, we don't train at their level, but sleep is so important. That's when your body releases testosterone, growth hormones, recovery, repair, cortisol levels like stress hormones are stabilized if you get proper sleep. So you train hard, you got to sleep and recover.
Okay,
So,
hire a coach. Obviously, Olympic athletes do have a coach.
That's huge. All great athletes have coaches, obviously for technique, for form, for goal setting, for accountability, for motivation, and just to keep progressing. I mean, you have to get trained properly to know what to do and how to keep progressing and pushing yourself.
I can see why that's necessary for physical reasons and also mental reasons. Like you said, the form thing. I mean, I'm not an athlete, so I don't know if I'm doing it right.
Yeah,
I need someone to watch me and tell me.
You have to get taught
and then
properly.
also the mental, because your coach can kind of be your cheerleader too.
Yeah, exactly. Accountability, and you got to get pushed. People are not going to push themselves hard enough. Someone else will push them and get everything out of them.
In that regard, having a partner to train with can be helpful too, to have someone to push or the accountability. You can't, not run that day. What are dynamic exercises?
Okay, that's how we do everyday functional movements. That's working the body in all 3 planes of motion. Front to back and sagittal plane, we go frontal plane, side to side, and then rotational. So, running, jumping, pushing, pulling, most all sports, that's how you move. And so it's not doing just machines like in a gym. It's getting out, doing functional exercises with free weights, a dynamic type movement. You get stronger, more powerful, quicker, and stronger muscles are also going to burn more calories and help prevent injuries too.
And training with a partner or in a group,
that's
like
a
we
big
said.
one. Even athletes that do individual solo events, they're known to actually train with a partner, with your competition sometimes, or in groups. Again, it goes back to accountability, that social camaraderie, and just a competition. You're going to work harder for sure.
Are you busier during the Olympics? Do you have people who are watching the Olympics and getting all fired up?
You kind of get the couch potatoes that want to turn into the weekend warrior, we call them sometimes. So it gets people excited. I mean, people love the Olympics. I love it. You watch the best athletes in the world, and it's kind of interesting to see what they do and kind of learn and just watch them. It's just amazing.
I mean, they live and perform at a level that's just way beyond.
It's their job, so I take it very serious. So.
Yeah, it's exciting to see what the human body can do.
Oh, it is. It is.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, cool. Well, Clint, thanks so much for coming in. Again, if you want to train like an Olympian, here are the 5 secrets: a well-balanced diet and hydration, proper sleep, hire a coach, use dynamic exercises and strength training, and train with a partner or a group. For more information, go to fox23.com, click on the Fox box, search for Fitness with Clint.